My name is...
Hello.
Hello? Only me? Right then, I got a question. Have you seen the Tiger King yet? Because if you haven't, what on earth are you doing with your life? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another subscriber hangout. An informal chat, so to speak. Good evening, Jose Vigilia, Audrey Rebedew, Ridian Thomas, Lady Quentin, Zombie Wolf 63, Rakia Monkey, Clive Wells, Robert Hunter, Iris Dublin, Arthur something, Yak. How is everyone on this wonderful Sunday evening? How's everyone enjoying isolation? Because I'm not going to lie, but I think it's starting to get to me a bit. Just a smidgen. Just about this much. Doing my turban in, so to speak. I think I'm actually losing my marbles. Scottish Roll TV, how's you? How's you as well? I is very good. Good day indeed, Dan. How are you? Dragon Dodger. Tidy. Leanne Hicks. Hey, back at you. Oh, very good. Why is that message held for review? Makes no sense. Good evening, Bill Ashby. How the hell are you? What's everyone up to then? The Kiwi Weasel.
Hello!
Bring the steel NL. How are you? Oh, I won't become a flirt, don't you worry. String of News 1, good evening, sir. Gary IOW, good evening to you as well. Nasta Jam, that's a name I've not seen before. Tomek Knapp. Haven't seen that name before either. Brother Grief. Haven't seen that name before either. I've seen Patricia Des Angels, or Des Angels, or however it's pronounced. Norfar Cohen. Norfolk Cohen, Aubrey Rebedew. I don't understand the vegan hate as well. I'm a pretty cool person in general. So you're a vegan then, Norfar. Good evening, Doctor Who. Good evening, Time Lord. Your pal Al. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Andrat. How could there be a thumbs down already? I've basically only said hello so far. I can't be that unlikable, surely. Good evening, Robert Price. Mr. Sinister Juki. The Logical Idiot. Good evening to you as well, sir. Or madam, depending on who you might be. Yahi Da to you as well, Fortunate Son. AKDM. Perhaps you need a better handle. Well, that's not really a handle, is it? It's just 4 letters. Do they stand for anything? Good evening, JVR. GVR even. Tommy Thomas. A to you as well. Owen Smithstone. Yeah, Norfolk Cohen is a vegan. Boo! I got to agree with you. I don't understand why anybody, good evening Cindy Sue, would have a problem with a vegan. But I fully understand why people have got problems with extremist vegans. Good evening, Casual Spaceman. Have you done the thing yet? Are you going to do the thing? But don't tell anyone what the thing is. Yeah, it's extremist vegans I think people have got problems with, Norfar. Not vegans per se. Or vegans named anything other than Percy. I don't think it's the fact that people are vegans people have problems with. I think it's when you've got people like that absolute dickhead. Oh, what's Joey Carb Strong? Now he is a complete spanner of the highest order, and that's where I think a lot of people's problems. And vegan booty is another one. There's quite a few of them that are completely insane. Good evening, Turquoise Laura. Yeah, feminists as well. That's another one. See, the thing is, the reason I've never made videos about feminism or extreme veganism is because they're such divisive topics. And yeah, it's difficult enough not to upset people at the best of times, but when you start talking about when you start talking about topics like that, then yeah, not good. Definitely not good. Yeah, vegan extremist Roger Westrick. Just type into YouTube Joey Carbstrong and you'll see what I mean then. He is LOL not fun. Good evening, Conrad Korpak. How are you? The more controversy, the more views, my friends. Yeah, but I would rather sacrifice views than upset people who support me. Owen Smithstone. Creaky, you seem like a man of great taste. You must be new then. Who's my favourite artist or band? My favourite artist... I was going to try and be funny then and say Banksy, but I'm guessing you mean musical artist. I'd have to say Ed Sheeran, the Ginger Ninja. My favourite band... I haven't really got a favourite band, to be honest. I've got no real musical preference. I just kind of like music in general. I will listen to whatever pleases me, if that makes any sense. Thank you to all the new Patreons as well. I've been very surprised to have continued to pick up Patreons during the struggle based around the Lager Lurgy. Yeah, it's very kind of everyone. Very, very kind of everyone indeed. So, I thought what we do tonight, and it seems like a fitting time to do it because there's a lot of new names here. There's a lot of new names, a lot of names I've not seen before. Exactly, no far. Music just needs to be fun. It just needs to make you happy. Probably if I had to pick one genre, it would be rap. That's what I listen to more than anything else. Rap, hip-hop, whatever you want to call it, depending on how cool you are. And I'm clearly far too old to be cool at all. I'm not too close to the mic, am I? What about now? That embarrassing moment when you look cool playing Slipknot, then Cyndi Lauper comes on next. Yeah, but that's what my playlists are like. There we are. Let's give you an example of one of my playlists. My Spotify on repeat playlist. Godzilla, Eminem. YouTube Cypher, Volume 2. Salt and Pepper, Shoop. Adele, Make You Feel My Love. Mad Child, Han Solo. Pentatonics, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. Ed Sheeran, Part of Me, Rag and Bone Man, Human, and so on and so forth. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Adam, thank you very, 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 very much for being this evening's first Super Chatter. You win. Clap on, clap on, clap on, clap on. Nothing. I just want to play with my new soundboard. LOL! Is it getting annoying yet? Lady Quentin wants to know what kind of rap specifically. Being a gentleman of a certain age, I would have to say old school, which was not old school when I started listening to it in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, older stuff. Run DMC, Beastie Boys. That kind of bits and bobs. What's that message saying? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Right then. Oh, another super chat from Roy C. Thank you very much, Roy C. Because of self-isolating, I'm giving to you from my pension what I would normally spend on drinks, drugs, and women. Enjoy. All that for a $5, Roy. That's impressive. Very impressive. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Adam. Did you manage to sort out the issue we were discussing Was it yesterday you messaged me? Did you manage to sort out the issue? You'll know what I mean. Oh, absolutely, Google moderator team. How could I possibly forget Wales's very own GLC Goldie looking chain? Now, that is, well, they're future classics. If only S2000 GT was your fellow Welshman. Where's Dragon Dodger gone? He's Welsh as well. They could back me up. Goldie looking chain at a rap. What Tom Jones is to all other genres of music. Yo Man, Spa. Well, you know, the co-op's okay as well. Blood Gins. There's various other stores. There we are. The turtle moves. He knows what I'm talking about. Goldie looking chain. With classics like Guns Don't Kill People, Rappers Do, and Your Mother's Got a Penis. There's so many. Exactly, Turquoise Laura. Drugs don't kill people, rappers do. That's terrible. You should not be making fun of his speech impediment. He can't help it. Good evening, J Birdmax, Rebel Wolf. Clive Wells. I've already said hello to you. Sneaking in for a second hello. Hello! Manic Street Preachers. Do you know Clive Wells? I've never been a fan of the Manic Street Preachers. Alan Rogers. There was another Welshman. He knows what I'm talking about. Goldie looking chain. Have you seen that? I wish I could play it, but the video would get claimed then. They've done... let me see if I can play a very short segment of it. See if we can get away with it. See if we can get away with it. Why not? Then live on the edge. Here it is. The self-isolation rap. Yeah. Let me skip the advert. Adverts on YouTube as videos. Ridiculous.
Just isolating at the moment.
Yeah, self-isolation.
Listen, I don't. Me and Adam did a song about it.
What about zombies?
Check it out.
Isolation.
I've seen The Walking Dead, so I know what to do on the survivalist episode of Louis Theroux. I got an underground shelter just in case the world falls apart with the human race.
Right, that's all I'm going to risk playing because I don't want the video to get claimed. Oh, bloody hell. I don't want the video to get... What do you mean absolutely ridiculous, Rebel Wolf? That's classic Welsh rap. How rude. Good evening, Dark Knight Apologist. How are you? Chris Berry's butt hurt. Is he now? Hello, good sir. I escaped from the back of Plain Truth's truck. Oh, dear me. But, if you fancy amusing yourself, because I'm not going to play any more of it, there's the link to that Goldie looking chain video. It's just very funny. I don't know if it translates well to people who aren't Welsh, but there we go. Walter, you don't like rap and hip-hop? Well, you're obviously not cool like me then, are you? You must be old. Again, not like me. I'm definitely not old. Good evening, Warren Evans. How are you? The Womble Biter. How are you, pal? You and Todd. What were 3 words you never thought you'd hear together, you and Todd? It doesn't translate well, does it, Crafty Keeler? Damn. It's like the Welsh film Twin Towns then. Good evening, Alex Minty. How are you, pal? Exactly, Mr. Andrat. Welsh rap, how the world has changed. But Goldie looking chain have been around for bloody years. A long, long, long time. Very long time. So, I started saying, before I got distracted for 15 minutes, that because there were so many new... Sorry, Walter. That because there were so many new people here tonight, I would make this a Q&A live stream. If anybody wants to ask me anything, Just £5 super chat, and you can ask me what you want. I'm kidding. Just at Creaky Blinder in the side chat so I see it, and I will answer any questions you've got, except my name, which is actually Creaky, or Mr. Blinder if I don't like you. I've had it changed by Deed Paul. Good evening, Elizabeth Dracula. How are you? Iris Dublin. How are you, pal? I think I've already said hello to you, but evening, Heki Halama. Is that right? Doesn't seem right. Your pal Al. What are you saying, Al? What are you saying, Al? Oh, trying to catch me out, you? Straight out of Llanfair, Pwll Gwyngellt, go Gerich, Gwyn both Llantysilio, go. Yeah, straight out of that. What's the worst conspiracy theory? Any that are dangerous, no far. Any that are dangerous, like anti-vaxxers, for example. In my opinion. Right, hang on, I'm going to have to put on the motion of slow now because I can't read as fast as I used to be able to. Enable slow mode. 20 seconds between messages. So that I can keep up. Or try to anyway. Right. Do I celebrate Easter? If by celebrating Easter, do you mean, do I eat chocolate eggs? Yes. Any religious aspect? No. Dragon Dodger's back in the house. Yes, the Newport theme was cool. What made me decide to start YouTubing? Asks Hunter Rothman. Well, I've answered this question loads of times, but I did say there are lots of new people. But I will answer it again. I've had YouTube channels in one form or another for many, many years, all which are now completely hidden and empty. And I've just always enjoyed anything creative. Music, I play the keyboard, I play the guitars, both badly. So it was just something to do, kind of. I joined a Facebook group based around growing YouTube channels, and somebody pointed out Simon Dan. I watched the Simon Dan video, and I was kind of hooked on the whole conspiracy, flat earth niche. And I thought, I wish I could make videos like that. I wish I was a bit more of a science-y type of person, but I'm not. But what I am is a natural-born mick taker. So I thought, I'll just try and make a video and make fun of flat earthers and see how that goes. And literally within an hour of that video going up, it got picked up by my pal Nathan Thompson and shared in the world's largest Facebook group based around flat earth. And it just went from there. And then I think, if I remember correctly, it was either Conspiracy Cats or Fight the Flat Earth reached out to me and asked me would I like to be in one of their videos. And this was when I had about 50 subscribers. And it just sort of snowballed from there. And Cowan loves it, Marsh. Absolutely loves it. £5 super chat from AKDM. My initial scrambled. I have no imagination. Creaky Blinder, my initial scrambled as well. I've got no imagination either. I've just got a very, very, very long name. String of news one. What's my credit card number? 123456 654321. Expires 010111 Woodley 1. Chris Coppett. Oh, it's gone batshit now. Where's that gone? What's the funniest conspiracy theory you've come across? Flat Earth. But the video I did yesterday, which incidentally nobody seems to like based on the views, but you know, that's by the by. You know, don't feel guilty that I put like 8 hours work into it and then nobody watched it. You know, I'm not after sympathy or, you know, or empty views, but it was about a guy who thinks that you can communicate with aliens through meditation and cognitive thought. I thought that one was pretty funny and pretty silly, but obviously none of you did. So thank you for the question, Andrew Baker. Clive Wells, do you ever watch The Goodies with your kids in the 70s? I didn't have kids in the 70s, you cheeky get. I was a kid in the 70s. Calm down now, Clive. Clive. Is Lagerlurgy a Welsh thing or Creaky Coined original? I wish I could say it was a Creaky Coined original, Big Paulie, but I stole it from a young, cool YouTuber channel called Will N.E. He called it the Lagerlurgy to avoid being copy demonetized, and I just thought it was funny, so I picked it up and run with it. Because I got no imagination and I can't come up with things by myself. Chaff Girl, celebrated for fun. I'm an agnostic and love holidays. Oh, I love holidays. I just don't love religion. I'm actually Roman Catholic by what I was christened into. Me and Kat should have a live jam. I'm trying to cut down on sugary foods, Laura, but thanks for the idea anyway. I do appreciate it. I learned to play the granola bars when I was locked inside the back of Travis's truck. The Logical Idiot, do you prefer to play electric or acoustic? I can't play electric at all. I've never really tried. We have got an electric guitar here, but I don't really play it. And I haven't played the guitar much at all for quite a while, but it's acoustic I play. And strangely enough, I can't strum either. I can only finger pick, which is bizarre. Right, I'm way behind in the chat now. Way behind the chat. Hank Dayum. I gotta learn how to say people's names. You are Creaky Blinder Perfect. Aw.
Shut up!
Ooh, $5 super chat of everybody's favourite American veterinarian, Christopher Shapley, DVM CVA. Thank you very much, kind sir. You are a legend, as you know. Paul Diver, Peaky Blinder, invisible or able to fly. You can be one for a day. There was no need to put 24 hours in brackets. I do know what a day is, but thank you all the same. Which and why? Flight is 500 mile an hour. You return to normal afterwards, but anything canon from the 24-hour. But anything canon from the 24-hour remains. The ability to fly. Just to help me get over my fear of flying, which is quite stupid, but it's a fear nevertheless. I don't get the Canon 24-hour. Do I get like a big gun as well or something, do I? Sounds awesome. Yeah, Mark Swabby, you're right. Tim Brooke Taylor's died today, I think it was, wasn't it? And it was from the Lagerlurgy, which is sad. It's sad when anyone dies, obviously, but you know, there's I don't know if it's actually happened, but I know they were talking about that the British death toll was going to pass 10,000 today. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know, or whether it has happened, I should say. But this is an interesting statistic. Now, I've got no way of verifying this. I'm not making it up. I heard it on the internet, so it's clearly true. America have got approximately 500,000 confirmed cases of the Lagerlurgy, 500,000, and they've had 20,000 confirmed deaths. The UK's got just over 100,000 confirmed cases of the Lagerlurgy, and we've had 10,000 deaths. So even though America has got 5 times as many diagnosed cases, we've only got half as many deaths of them as them. It seems a bit fishy to me. Doesn't really. It just seems like we're not handling it as well as we should be handling it. Maybe. I don't know. Geo Sam. Good evening, Geo Sam. The link to YouTube accounts is no longer available when you click on someone's avatar within the side chat. I didn't know it ever was, to be honest with you, Geo Sam. I've always just clicked on... oh yeah, it's not there. Yeah. All you've got is report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, or add admin. Yeah, you're right. It seems to have gone. I don't know why that is. I have no idea. Mark Swabby thinks it's because we don't test people unless they're in hospital. It could well be. It could well be. But live chat I've got on Rebel Wolf. Dark Knight Apologist, I still like you. What have I said then that you didn't like? Must be something. Ah, right. It means you can't check if accounts are fake now. Yeah. Yeah. That does seem a bit of a weird... But I'm not in the same screen as you. I'm in the studio live streamy thingy majig. Logical idiot. The US is behind the EU in timescale. They will catch up in the next few weeks. Yeah, it could quite possibly be that. Could quite possibly be that. Who knows? King L, 171 watching and only 63 likes.
You're a loser.
It's probably what it is. Ah, Rebel Wolf, is that why the views are so shizen? Because nobody got the notification? I don't know what's got... I know there's a lot of issues around YouTube at the minute because they being in the world are affected by the worldwide pandemic, and I know they've got a lot of people working remotely. And interestingly enough, at the moment, it seems easier to get videos to slip through the nets because the people that manually review, so if a video gets flagged for being unsuitable for all advertisers, you have to request a manual review, and that's not happening at the minute. So I forgot what the question was now. Tigerbread78, you're still deciding if this is good. What, my live stream or my channel or something else? Oops. Oopsie. I done a poopsie.
Hey, what happened?
I'm enjoying this soundboard. Is it getting annoying yet? Why is the side chat? Turquoise Laura says, the other night a friend of hers showed us some odd vape flavors. What's the oddest flavor you've come across? That's a really good question. And it really makes me wish I had an answer. Which I don't. Damn. There's what I can see it. There's one we sell in the shop, and every time I look at it and see that the shelf is still as full as the day we started stocking it, and then question my skill when it comes to buying new flavors. Oh, what is that really disgusting flavor? I can't remember. But we also sell Iron Brew, which is, sorry Scottish people, TTFN. 9 o'clock hero. Bye-bye. Noah Cohen says I should get the Raymond Holt soundboard from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I don't know if I would find it funny. No, we don't sell Swansea flavour S2000 GT, and we don't sell Cardiff flavour either, because I can't imagine anybody wanting to vape smoke and misery. No, we definitely don't sell armpit flavour, Alex Minty. Absolutely not. Oh, I'm so easily amused. Rebel Wolf. Alexa says it's time to put the dishwasher on. Does she really? Alexa, set an alarm for 3 a.m. Chris Noonan, good evening. Yeah, we sell Parma Violets flavour. It's quite popular, strangely enough. What else have we got here that I can amuse myself with? Who's Leroy Jenkins? Good evening, Tusk. Big Paulie, yeah. A Kenneth Copeland soundboard would be pretty amazing. S2000 GT is vaping bubblegum flavour. Again, a very popular flavour. What have I said now, Turquoise Laura? Boom. Oi oi to you as well, Tusk. Oh, bells and whistles. Oh, we got all the bells and whistles here, kids. I don't know who Leroy Jenkins is. Hi, Alan. That's stupid. 5 of them are the same. I like this one, though. Oh, sorry, Turquoise Lord. I made a mistake, did I? Alexa, please set an alarm for 4 a.m. tomorrow. I didn't realise you wanted an hour's lay-in, Turquoise Laura. My apologies. Alexa, turn off all the lights in the house. Lady Quentin, no, we haven't got toothpaste placed. We haven't got toothpaste flavour. But we've got some spearmint flavours. And a lot of toothpaste. A spearmint flavour, so yeah, possibly we have. Ooh, now this could be a good one. Alexa, set an alarm for 5 a.m. Do you know, 18 months ago, if somebody had told me I'd be sitting in my house on a Sunday night, playing with a soundboard in front of 159 people for my own amusement, I'd have thought they were completely insane. Ooh, epic fail. That could be a good one. Windows 10. Oh, Mike Remy's here. Now we can kick off the live stream. Apologies to everyone else. We have actually been waiting for Mike, but he's here now, so Bob's your granny, Fanny's your nanny. How are you, Mike? Are you good? Tidy.
Oh no! You're a loser.
Oh, no, that'll get me. Yeah, don't want that to happen. Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush. Captain Nemo has become a channel member. That's well groovy. Thank you, Captain Nemo. Somebody said something then. Strangely enough, as people tend to in a stream of the live variety. Professor Phil Bell. Good evening, Professor Bell. You can't sleep. Oh, yeah. Australia in the future. How's Monday treating you? Has the lockdown ended yet? Probably not.
Oh no!
Oh. James asks who gave Creaky a soundboard. I found it by accident. Good evening, Denny Beland. Lots of comments indeed. How are you, sir? Hope you are well. Patrick Moore! Well, I was surprised to have you suggest a video to me. Seeing as you died in 2012, I am even more surprised to have you in the side chat. How are you, Sir Patrick? What's with the audio? What audio, Peter? What's the matter with the audio, Peter? Have you tried turning your headphones up? That could be the, that could be, yeah, that could be it. Kiwi Gamer, I'm all yours. Fire away. What is wrong with Kenneth Copeland? Apart from that. 10. Ah, oh, ball bag. What's getting annoying, Audrey Rebedew?
Outstanding.
That? Why is the video buffering? Yeah, that's a bit of a mystery to me because it says excellent connection, my end. It's everyone else, it's not me. 10 Polish knockers, or whatever they called, I can't remember, from Olek. Did I contact any UFOs with my mind? I did not, and I did try to. Didn't work. Just as I suspected it wouldn't.
You win!
Sorry, Audrey Rebedew. But I'm enjoying myself. And I've only got one thing to say. $2 super chat from Sam Twitching. Why are you twitching, Sam? You're in AZ. Bored, you keep me sane, as do others. AZ as in Arizona or as in Australia? I'm joking. I know AZ is Arizona. I was good at geography. Oh, the Google moderator team has seen a UFO. Yeah, Audrey Rebedew, do you know what I think it is? I think the demand on the internet is so high at the moment. I'll be honest, I've seen it buffering a couple of times, but there's nothing I can do about it because my connection is strong. I've got fast upload, fast download. I got a microphone. I'm trying to minimize fiddling with my nose tonight. I'm doing all I can. And that's all I've got to say about it. James, your dad got tested for lag allergy and he was clear. Yeah, I know, that's what's worrying me about my parents because they're both so old. Well, I hope my parents aren't watching, but they are senior citizens. And my dad's got COPD, so him getting a dose of the lag allergy would be potentially, well, it could be fatal. Nofar Cohen. Well, Creaky, apparently donating in the chat is not available here in Israel. Is you really? I know that there are some countries where super chatting isn't available, But I will say, that is why there are various other links in the description of this video where you can also support the channel. Oh, I should have done a ding then. In time with my thumb going up. Never mind. Yeah, if you really do want to support the channel no far, then there's plenty of other linky doodles down in the, you know, down there. Down in the description. Good evening, Ragically Unhallowed Night. How the hell are you? Excuse me. What can't you spell? Though. Though. Exactly, Crafty Keeler. I couldn't agree more, but it would have seemed quite rude if I'd said it. But yeah, if you want to become a Patreon, it'll be gratefully received, obviously. And that will then make you
Outstanding.
Oh, why didn't anybody tell me soundboards were so much fun? Robert Hunter says he's seen plenty of UFOs, but he's certain none of them were aliens. Well, let me clarify my position on the aliens. I don't believe that we are the only life forms in the galaxy. Happy Easter to you as well, Dr. Bob. Good evening, Bob the Science Guy. I don't believe that we're the only living beings in the whole of the infinite, you know. They call it space because there's lots of room there. So I think it's impossible. Bob, help. Man down. As I was saying, I think it's impossible that we are the only life forms in space, in the universe, the galaxy, whatever you choose to call it. But have they been to Earth? No, absolutely not. Because with the day and age we live in now, and even one of my own sons disagrees with me on this. But with the technology, Irish Dublin, they're not dead, they're still alive. No, Stringer News One, you don't need to abandon stream. As I've said, the only virus you can catch over the internet is a computer virus. I'm not... Oh, Mrs. Blinder, that's the first time I've coughed. I had a sip of Pepsi and it went down the wrong hole. That's why I coughed. I'm not sleeping downstairs. What if the boogeyman gets me? It's too scary. Anyway, so yeah, I believe that there are other intelligent life forms somewhere up there. Not like in the corner of my room or sitting on top of my light, but out there in space. But I definitely don't think that they've been to Earth. Magically Unhallowed Night says, "Uh-oh, Creaky got in trouble." I know.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Oh, Norfar Cohen has become a channel member, which is there, not there. It's there, and now it's gone. Thank you, Norfar. Very kind of you indeed. So it's just super chats that are not available in Israel, then channel membership is. Thank you very, very much indeed for the support. I really do appreciate it. Despite how it may seem, I really do. Oh, good thinking, the logical idiot. I'm already upstairs. If I get there before her, I can just barricade the door. Ha! Suck it, Mrs. Blinder. I'm having the bed tonight. Oh. But you watched Ancient Aliens and they had all the proof. Well, know what they say about proof, don't you? I'm not going to tell you, I'm asking you. Do you know what they say about proof? Because I don't. You know, I've never watched Ancient Aliens. It's one of those programs I've never never sort of fancied getting into. So, how else can I annoy you this evening? Ah, I found something else now. Well. Oh, CGI. No far Cohen. There's nothing wrong with a bit of CGI.
Now I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Then Mrs. Blinder an axe to break the door down. Adrian Thomas says, my dinner is in the cat. Well, I'll have you know, Adrian Thomas, that this guy cooked dinner tonight. Yeah. Best tomato soup she's ever had. No, actually we had fajitas. No, we didn't. We had enchiladas and tacos. Because I am practically Danny Trejo. Good evening, Dildo Baggins. How are you? Where's, what's his face? Where's Tauset the Alpha when I need him? He promised me he'd be back.
I'll be back.
That's what he said to me last time he was here. But if he comes now and he's late...
Get out.
That's what I'll be saying to him.
Now.
Because he's
asshole.
Oh, dear me. If only I had...
The Uzi 9mm.
Oh, pot noodles are lovely. The logical idiot, you cheeky sod. I'm a good chef. I'm the chef of the future. I am the chef of the future. Time is it? Bloody hell, this has been going nearly an hour already. Probably should think about making a start, shouldn't we? Oh my god. This could possibly be my favourite thing.
New subscriber. Tidy.
Well, there's an unusual name. Living in Sacramento, California. Just subscribed. Bit of a mouthful, but welcome. Even though you're probably not in the live stream. But the thought was there. Dylan Eagles. I have got a new toy. How can you tell? No, I don't Instagram my dinner, Turquoise Laura. It's I'm far too uncool to do things like that.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
This video is definitely getting demonetized, isn't it?
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Oh, dear me. By chef of the future, do you mean you may cook something someday? No, Big Paulie, I cooked dinner today. I really did. Why is everybody finding this so difficult to believe? I'm not a complete Neanderthal. I cooked dinner today. Which movie, Elizabeth Dracula?
Shut the fuck up!
Don't be afraid to answer. Obviously,
Now, when you yell at me, it makes me nervous. And when I get nervous, I get scared.
Who's Nick Fury? Oh, Fury. Sorry, Sophie Robinson. I don't know who Nick Fury is, though.
But I don't want that. And you don't want that.
Mike Remy, you obviously have not been paying attention. Fine, I'll repeat myself. I cooked enchiladas and I also cooked tacos. I even chopped the vegetables and everything by myself with a real knife like a big boy. I didn't cut myself once, but I did break Mrs. Blinder's favourite knife. Damn, now she knows. I thought I'd hidden it so well. But yeah, why is it so difficult to believe that I cooked? Just rude. I didn't cuck anything. I cooked, Brenda. Cooked. Cooked.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I wish I could have found that quicker. Rebel Wolf says, we are Skyping the rent at the moment and Samuel L. is scaring their pants off. The rent? Oh, parent. Oh, very cool. The rent. I think it means parents. Either that or I've just proven how uncool I am.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Not cocked, Patrick Moore. Cooked. Cooked. C-O-O-K-E-D. Cooked.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Clearly not. What? Kajo Gau 4 Cucked the cheers. Are you implying that I have an accent? It's rude. And hurtful. You don't mind me saying so.
Shut the fuck up!
There we are, Patrick Moore's got. No, I didn't cock some tacos, I cooked. Cooked. Cookity cooked. Wait, what? Kajo Gau 4? Why have you got the same name 3 times? Audrey Rebedew, Creaky Blind. Did you get tired and couldn't be bothered to type the ER? But I saw it, so I will answer it. Any advice for new YouTubers? Yeah, and it'll sound like a cop-out. Make videos and upload them. There's no hard and fast rule. There's no secret sauce. S2000 GT.
Shut the fuck up!
I was talking. Do you mind?
Shut the fuck up, fat man. This ain't none of your goddamn business.
Sorry, I didn't know it was going to say that. I hope I haven't just offended you.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you.
Yeah, there really is no secret to it, because I get people asking me all the time how to start a channel and how to get subscribers. I don't even know how I've got so many subscribers. So thank you, Audrey, for my ER. I don't even know how I've got as many subscribers as I have. So I can't tell somebody how to get subscribers because I don't know myself. I just make videos. People seem to like them. And yeah. I honestly, and I know somebody accused me once. I had a similar conversation to this before, and somebody accused me of what's the term? Fishing for compliments. It's not fishing for compliments at all. It's I don't know, but bear in mind, right? I'm nearly 48 years old. I'm just like a nobody from Swansea in South Wales. I'm bald. I wear glasses. I'm getting on a bit. I don't see the appeal. If you knows what I'm saying, Mosh. To get more subs, you have to get that welcome mat off your face. What welcome mat, Fortunate Son? In my glasses. Are you trying to tell me my eyebrows need trimming? Careful now, I'm sensitive. Yeah, so when people ask me, I can't really give an answer because I honestly don't know. And if I don't know how I've got, I don't know what I'm on now, 25 something thousand. Thank you, Captain Nemo. That's very kind of you, but I'm not feeling very beautiful today. I'm feeling really... Can I be honest? I've had a tit full of this, and I'm not going to lie. It's really annoying me. I was sat downstairs. God, when was it? What day is it today? Sunday, isn't it? I'm even losing track of days. I was sat downstairs on Friday morning, maybe? Or it could have been, no, it could have been no, it was Saturday, actually, because I wasn't at work. And it was about 7 o'clock, and I was just sat there, staring into space, and I didn't know whether I was going to explode and freak out, or burst into tears. And I'd only just got up from bed. I just felt so anxious and frustrated. I literally felt like I was going to explode.
Don't do that. Don't fucking blow this shit up.
Yeah, it's such a bizarre time. It really, really is. There we are, Andy Amos. That is absolutely perfect. And I'm going to read it out verbatim. Create something that people want to watch, make it interesting, and hopefully other YouTubers will recommend your channel. I probably should have read all of it first. The first half of it, create something that people want to watch and make it interesting, 100% right. To get other YouTubers to recommend your channel is not as easy as you may think. It really, really isn't as easy as you may think, because how can I say this? So I did a guest episode on Simon Dan's channel on November the 12th last year. The only reason I remember the date is because it was the day after my birthday and I was traveling back from Spain. I did a full episode on Dan's channel, and I think currently 200,000 people have seen that video. And I went from 9,500 subscribers. Okay, let's say I'm still getting subscribers because of that video on Dan's channel. So I'm on 25,500 now, and I was on 9,500. So that's not 200,000 people. So you can have a video on the biggest channel in the world. You can have your channel shouted out on the biggest channel in the world. It doesn't mean that the people that see that video are going to subscribe. I'm currently getting about 50-50. 50% of my views are coming from people who are already subscribed. The other 50% are coming from unsubscribed people. But, so, like yesterday's video, let's have a look what the view count is on that as of now, because it'll help me illustrate my point. There we are. Yesterday's video was on 6.1k, which is absolute pants. My videos of late have been getting 10,000 and upwards in the first 24 hours. But for some reason, people just didn't gravitate towards yesterday's video, which is fine. You can all kiss my ass. But, so 50% of the people who saw that video are not subscribed to me. So why did my channel not jump up by 3,000 subscribers? I will tell you for why. It's because not everybody that watches one of your videos subscribes to you. There's a channel I watch, and I watch it every day. He's a daily vlogger, and I've been watching him now for about 4 months, and I still haven't subscribed. Because whether it's right or wrong, the way YouTube have got things set up, it's all about views. Subscribers are part of it, And everybody raves about it, myself included. Oh, I've just hit 10,000. Oh, I've hit 15. Oh, I've hit 20. I've hit 25. The reason I haven't celebrated anything since 20k is because the next one I want to celebrate is 50k. I've set myself an ambitious target. I want to hit 50k in 2020. Now, but what I'm getting at is your subscriber number is only a very small part of the overall success of your channel. Does that make sense? A bit. Stephanie McClure. I found you from Simon Dan video and think you are hilarious. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is what I mean. So Stephanie, when did you find my channel and which Simon Dan video was it? Well, it can only have been one of two, because I did a collaboration with him, and I did a guest episode of Tinfoil Tuesday. So if you found me from that Tinfoil Tuesday video, if it was back last year, then you found me when that video was relevant. But I'm still getting people subscribing now. And it's from that Simon Dan episode I did. The likes make more money for your channel. No, Robert Castlew, they don't, but likes help with the distribution of the video, because it's one of the metrics that YouTube use to determine whether or not the video has been successfully picked up. There's something called view velocity. So basically, I upload a video. Let's say I uploaded a video now and it went live at 9 p.m, which is in 27 minutes time. My benchmark is that video must get 1,000 views in the first hour. That's my benchmark. And as my channel grows, it used to be 500 views in the first hour, but now it's 1,000 views in the first hour. See, I told you I was posh in yesterday's video, didn't I? It must get 1,000 views in the first hour. And if it doesn't, in my opinion, then the video tanked. But it's relative. So I would imagine a channel the size of Simon Dan's, he's on 303 or 304,000 now. I would imagine if he doesn't get 10,000 views in the first hour, he thinks something's wrong. So, yeah. Mediocrity's Maze found me in the comment section of a Sursik video. Oh, did you really? That's interesting. Yeah, I love Sursik. Very funny. He's a sarcastic git. Much like myself. Norfar Cohen. Am I saying your name properly, Norfar? Personally, I got one of your Flat Earth videos sent to me, and in 3 days watched almost everything I'd uploaded. I guess it's just the kind of content that I liked. Again, no fart, that's bang on the money. It doesn't matter. So, how can I say this now without sounding like a dick? So, I try to make the best content I can make. Elizabeth Dracul, yes, I have seen Sir Six's latest video. It's very, very funny. I try to make the best videos I can possibly make with what I've got available. By that, I mean the things I've got to make videos with, the resources I've got available to me, and me. I can only I can make a Creaky Blinder video. But it's... I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think how to say it properly. No, I can't think how to say that without sounding like a spud. But what I mean is, but it doesn't matter how good I think the video is, or you think the video is, if you like my videos, but there will still be somebody who thinks it's a load of old shit. They just want like me. They want like the style I make my videos in. They want like the subjects I make videos about. You can't please everyone all the time. $2 super chat off that guy. The plot hole. Thank you very much, sir. You're a good egg. Here's your boogeyman protection. I'm going to need it if Mrs. Blinder enforces her sleep downstairs rule. I'll be in trouble. And now I have a soundboard as well. Peter HWS. I haven't got my own soundboard. I suppose I could have, though. But that would just be stupid. No non-Israeli can say my name exactly right, but you're very close. Now I want to be able to say it exactly right. I wonder if Google will teach me how to pronounce that. Have a look. Oh, doesn't tell me how to pronounce it. But it does tell me it's a lady's name. It means plant. Nufar. And it has Hebrew origins. And is used widely in the Jewish religion. The wonders of the Google. Pedro Dorido. Pedro Dodido. Say it like a spud. We'll translate. Bit rude, nah? Where do you make the most money from your channel? Patreon or sponsors or another part of YouTube that I don't know about? Patreon makes the least. There's basically only two ways I can make money or currently make money from my channel. One is ad revenue, which isn't a lot. And the other one is super chats, which is part of ad revenue, and channel membership. So channel memberships, super chats, and ad revenue are all combined into one payment from Google. And Patreon then is the other part of it. Things like that. It's like, I want to know now. Well, I didn't see that. See? Yeah. Lewis, hang on. Lewis, no far, like that. The emphasis on the far. No far. No far. No far. Enough emphasis. I know. I am a freak. Was that good? Right. Yeah, so did that answer your question, Robert Caslow? If also it is like that, no far, I feel as if I've accomplished something. Good evening, Hebrews and Shebrews. I now can say an Israeli name. No, Mr. Andrat, I will not pan the camera because it's wedged in between two of my monitors. And then it would be a case of not only will Mrs. Blindy make me sleep on the sofa tonight, she'll also punch me in the side of the head. Live on stream. Oh, was it too much emphasis, Mike Jones? Damn. I never know where to draw the line with emphasis. Right. Back to Duda's question. Who asked me that question? Roger? Robert? Somebody whose name began with an R? Something? If you had to guess, how much money per month do you think a channel of my size makes overall? Because I think it'll be very interesting to see just how much money people think that a channel my size makes. Give it your best guess. Answers in the side chat now.
Just hang in there, baby. You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
And now the side chat has stopped moving altogether. Bloody perfect. Which has more proof? An average flat earth channel or a bottle of whiskey? I would definitely say a bottle of whiskey. Robert Caslow, you must enunciate your words. I struggle with words, to be honest. Interesting, 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 interesting. Some are saying it in quids, some are saying it in dollars. Atomic Nap, I wish it was that much, but it's way off that. Way, way, way. It's not £666. Z-back. Right, so one person is near enough bang on. The other person, sure I saw somebody else who was very, very close. Two people are close. And I'm not going to tell you who they are, but two people are close. One of them is pretty much bang on. One of them said it in pounds, one of them said it in dollars. But both those people are pretty close. It's not as much as you may or may not think. No, it doesn't include my NASA shill check, Mark Swabby. I keep that completely separate. Huey Hong. 2,500 liu. I don't even know what that means. I just starch 350. 600. 10p, Leah. You close, but no cigar. Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is it's not as much as people think. You've got to have a really, really big channel to make good money. This isn't enough to only to be my only source of income yet. I'd like it to be, but I think I would at least need to double the size of my channel to make it my proper full-time job. It's near to be my full-time job, but I wouldn't be able to manage on just this. Paul Diver, I thought I'd paused. You thought you were just thinking. Peter HWS, kind of. Rebel Wolf, yeah, kind of. Lady Quentin. Pound? You think I'm doing all this for a squid? Hell no. Nafar Cohen. Fingers crossed indeed. It's I don't know, Factard. I don't know. I can't speak on anyone else's behalf, obviously. Butter that biscuit, says Rebel Wolf. Butter what biscuit, Rebel Wolf? Oh, I could murder a biscuit right now. Look into that Manscaped sponsorship. I do get some sponsors, but they're few and far between. Like Morella Sands has sponsored videos twice. I'm in the middle of negotiating a sponsorship now, but whether it'll pan out or not, I don't know. No, it's not £3, Lady Quentin. The Turtle Moves asks, what percentage of super chats does YouTube grab? 30%, mate. 30%. So if, for example, somebody super chats £10, I get £7, which is better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, and is very gratefully received. Balcony says, I'll sponsor you. I'm not talking about like a sponsored silence, or as much as some people would enjoy that, or like a sponsored run or anything like that. Of course I'll read the... Fidgma. Wow, a YouTuber that actually reads the live chat. Listen, you must be new. Because if I didn't read the live stream... If I didn't read the live chat, there would be no live stream. this is just what my live streams have become. It's my chance to interact with the people who are kind enough to support me. So some people are clearly watching this on a delay because people are still giving their best estimate as to how much I make as a channel. Or even, well, yes, Gary IOW, that's a very valid point, actually. It's better than a poke in the eye with a blunt stick as well. But I've always said a sharp stick because I would imagine that, you know, getting poked in the eye with a sharp stick is probably not that much fun. Good evening, Okata. Okoto. Good evening. Is that Droopy as your profile picture? Good evening, Jeff Knott. See, no, Turtle Moves, I could not possibly commit to doing laps of the mumbles for 10p per lap. Absolutely no way. Mr. Andrat is just here to leech laughs. Laughs. Greetings and salutations to you as well, huge ass. I bet you're popular with the boys. How you doing, pal? Have any members of my family gone insane from being stuck indoors yet? You obviously didn't hear what I said about 30 minutes ago then. Yeah, we, it's just not fun. Yeah, the turtle moves. You laughed when Mrs. Blinder told me off earlier. Well, now she's telling you off. We can't go to the mumbles for a while, can we? Stupid. Tusk is trying to learn to lip read. Did I just say gra, doob, yala, tentin? No, I didn't. Careful now with the KKs, who jas. We don't want anybody misunderstanding what you've typed. That's very kind of you, Mike Jones, but nobody is obliged to do anything. Crafty Keeler, is that a delay? How you doing, mate? I'm doing very well, unless you're asking another one of your mates. He who laughs last didn't get the joke. Exactly, Clive Wells. I couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Joel Morris, $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Joel Morris. Only just discovered your channel. Loved your aliens video, mate. See? I told you it was a good video. Joel Morris knows what's up. Thank you for the super chat, Joel. It's very kind of you. I'm so sorry I'm late. Michelle Brazelton. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me, everyone. And I think we'll call it done there now that Michelle has arrived right at the end. No, we've got about another 10 minutes left. And then I is out there. Because there's usually something good on the telly at 9 o'clock. And Flat Earth is late as well. Ah, where have you been? It's not as if you've got much to be doing. We're all stuck indoors. Yeah, I really enjoyed... Thanks, Chris Shapley. I really enjoyed making that aliens video. I thought it was very funny. But it proves my earlier point. You can't please everyone all the time. It just doesn't seem to work. It's not huge ass. It's 10 to 9. In the PM. What's PM stand for? Does it stand for post midday? Oh. Not tonight, love. You carry on. Okay, Mrs. Blinder. Thanks. Have you had enough of me for one day? Oh. God, my eyebrows need a trim, don't they? Why didn't one of you tell me? Look at me, I look like a 75-year-old codger. Oh well, apparently there's nothing on TV tonight. Oh, it stands for post-meridian. I hope this stood for post-midday, Gary IOW. Damn it all. Audrey Rebedy was back to work tomorrow. Are you a key worker, Audrey? Audrey? Yes, no, maybe? Ah, see, now I thought AM stood for after midnight, Gary IOW. After midnight and post midday. Red Dwarf is... I hate Red Dwarf. Sorry, Colin Morris. Don't like it at all. Just brush them upwards. No, you're not plucking my eyebrows live at all, Mrs. Blinder. Absolutely no chance. I wouldn't even do that for money. Because you've done it to me before and it hurts. I don't know how women do it. Women are solid. Men just can't take it. How am I turning into Penfold S2000 GT? That's a bit, You're right, actually, Turquoise Laura. PM could stand for pre-midnight. I didn't think of that. Pre-midnight. After midnight. I like it. No, can everyone stop telling Mrs. Blinder to pluck my eyebrows live on No, Robert Caslow. Nobody is plucking my eyebrows live on stream. Absolutely no way. Joel Morris says the Antiques Roadshow is on tonight. You're going to try and sell me, Joel, are you? Not very nice at all. Do it for charity. No, I'm not doing it for anyone. No, I'm not. No, 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 no. Because if I had my eyebrows plucked live on screen, I would have everyone shouting this out at me.
Gay!
And it's not because there's anything wrong with a man having his eyebrows plucked, but I wouldn't want to cry on a live stream and destroy my manly image. Oh, God, you're all encouraging her now. That would be fun, and then your subscribers could see me. Yeah, you'd have to dress again, Mrs. Blinder. You can't come on a live stream in your pajamas. Shut up, Rebel Wolf. I'm not manning up. I'm not doing it for Mrs. Blinder, Lady Quentin. $5 super chat from... Stringer News 1, I think that's what's known as a bribe. And Mrs. Blinder does not take bribes. If she did, I would bribe her. What size gauges do I have? 20mm dildo bargains. I don't know what that is in American, but in British it's 20mm. Grade 1 is not perfect. I've got very fine eyebrows, Mike Jones. And I did a grade 1 on them once, and I actually looked like an alien because my eyebrows were not visible until they grew back. So no. There we are, 3/4 of an inch, dildo bargains. And thank you for the super chat, by the way. That's what size my gauges are. 3/4 of an inch. Is that all? Puny. Brother Grief says the Sky at Night is on at 9:30. Raymond Newell, you're the best, Creaky. Thanks for being the voice of my quarantine. Oh, if I'm the only thing you've got to listen to while you're quarantined, you may be on the verge of a complete nervous breakdown. Just ask Mrs. Blinder what it's like to listen to this 24/7. She'll tell you. Oh, Paul Carnaby, how's it going, Bat? About time you turned up.
Ta-da!
Chris Noonan, 1316. Well, we all make fun of flat earthers, but at least they know 14 comes after 13. Okay, Mrs. Blinder, I will leave my hair alone. Nose hair, clearly. Has nobody noticed that I failed my refusing to shave my head challenge? I lasted a day and a half. 13/16ths of an inch. I apologise, Chris Noonan. I was attempting to be humorous. And if anybody's interested and can be bothered to scroll back through the chat, Mike Remy was right, but please don't repeat it. Mike Remy and Stephanie, they were both the closest to what a channel of my size earns. One more than the other. Oh, Stephanie, I had my nose hairs plucked once. I went and had a beard line up and everything. Well, I didn't have them plucked. They got a cotton bud, right? I wasn't even looking when they done this. Flipping Turkish barbers. And they rammed a cotton bud up each schnoz with red hot wax on the end. Then they let it dry. And then... and I said, ow. And then burst into tears and ran out and never went back at it again. So, yeah. Mike Remy and Stephanie were the closest. Waved nostrils. What? I don't understand what waved means. They waxed. Waxed, Laura. Waxed. Nobody waved to my nostrils. Jeff Knott, allow me to correct that sentence for you. You typed Nathan Thompson is getting really annoying now. It should be Nathan Thompson has always been annoying. Now. So. Yeah, I didn't have my nostrils waved, Laura. I had them waxed. So.
You're fired.
Wax in, wax out, yeah. Too right, the turtle moves. It bloody killed. Vape flavour of choice. Custards. Ask me another. Gorelli, I love his channel, but is he getting a bit whingy lately? Who, me? I don't whinge. I may fiddle with my nose far more than I should while I'm live on YouTube to 183 people. But I don't think I whinge. Do I? Do I? Favorite tattoo? This sleeve. Because I raised £3,500 for Great Ormond Street Hospital by having it done under sponsorship. Favorite musician? Ed Sheeran. Said that earlier on, Patrick Moore. And thanks for coming back from the dead to ask me a question. Lady Quentin, favorite TV show? YouTube. I don't watch much on TV, to be honest. I watch Netflix and... What if I rub my nose on my microphone? Does that still count as fiddling with my nose? You didn't, Tusk, really. I once got my gran to go into a bike shop and ask if they did a Bukkake 1200. She didn't talk to me for weeks. I sent my mother to Tesco's once to get me some Bombadou peas because I was in the middle of making a curry, and she rang me from Tesco's because she couldn't find said Bombadou pea. And I said, just see if there's anybody working there close and ask them. Which she did while I was still on the phone, and the person she asked laughed. And then she knew that Bombadou peas are not a thing. So every time I ask her to pick me something up from the supermarket now, she verifies it before going. Mike Remy has to trim his nose hairs once a week, otherwise otherwise when he sneezes he looks like a party favour. That's brilliant. Royce sent his wife to ask for toe jam. Irish Dublin girl. Let's see if it's worked. Irish Dublin, you're a girl? I always thought you were a man. Well, well, well. Sorry if you well. Have my what gone grey, the plot hole? My eyebrows? Well, you can see. I've got a bit of grey coming in my beard. My hair? I guess I'll never know. After my 36-hour attempt at growing it back failed. I've often wondered would I be grey, because my brother is. Yeah, that's very important advice there. Whenever you're doing maintenance on your car, always check your blinker fluid and grease your muffler bearings. It's got to be done. Absolutely got to. Oh, my nose hairs. I don't know. Are they grey? Not sure. Have a look. Well, well, well. Well, 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 indeed. What is your favourite genre of books, or do you like reading? I say this with great embarrassment, Lady Quentin. I have never, ever... Oh, that's not hurtful at all, Stringer News 1. Sir Sick is live, I'm out of here. Bye then. I've never read a book in my life, Lady Quentin. What I used to do when I was in school, you know when you're in junior school? I don't know what you call it in America. Is it junior high? I don't know. From the age of sort of 6 to 11. Did anybody see that thought fall out of my ear? Because I have completely forgotten what I was going to say. Tusk's brother started it by telling his mother that the new bike was an Itchy Fanny 500. Yeah, thank you, Gary IOW and Stringer News 1. No, it's gone again. Books. Yeah, books. Books in junior school. We used to be given a book, and we were going to get tested on what the book was about next week to make sure we'd read it. So I would just read the blurb. You know, the bit at the back of the book that kind of tells you roughly what the book is about. And I never got caught doing it. So I've never read a book. Just happened. Books are like the internet made from a tree. Not really. Tigerbread78, what? What? My brain is leaking, Irish Dublin girl. So, just for clarity, Irish Dublin girl, as in a female woman, not a bloke like I thought you were whenever I say mate or dude or pal. So is it my fault you've changed your name to Irish Dublin girl? If it is, I apologise. Yeah, Gary IOW, you nerd. Reading. Why would you want to read the Harry Potter books, Tigerbread78, when you can just watch the films? Adrian Thomas manuals count as books. Men don't read instruction manuals. They just guess. And then when the item they're building falls apart, they just blame the manufacturer and say there must have been something wrong with it. Yeah. Audrey Rebedew has never read Harry Potter. Ah, yes, Audrey, but have you seen the film? Oh, all right. You bunch of nerds. Books are better than film. Yeah, Rebel Wolf, a.k.a. Rebel Wolf Girl. I find you extremely confusing because I honestly don't know whether you're male or female. Because here, you're just an eye. And I'm talking about your profile picture. But on Patreon, you are a bloke in your profile picture. Mrs. Blinder does love books. Especially really big, thick ones that she can smash me over the head with when I annoy her. Yeah, no far. Nerds are us. I just don't like books. What can I say? That's not the medium of choice for me. Audrey Rebedew, sigh, I get that all the time. What do you get all the time, Audrey Rebedew? Goblet of Fire was way simplified on the big screen. Well, I guess I'll never know. Rebel Wolf, I am a female and I am not on Patreon, darling. You used to be though, didn't you? And it was definitely a bloke in the profile picture, 100%. 100%. Chris Noonan, I thought that's it. Bum the heretic. Burn the heretic. Charming. No far. Thinks the way I say her name is her new favourite. Well, good-o. Cayman Van Eagle, Mrs. Blinder likes big ones. Interesting. Alright, keep it clean. That's my wife, and she's watching. And she'll shout at me when you're all gone. Excuse me. Really, Rebel Wolf? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't used to give me money every month by... I gotta check now because things like that really bug the arse off me. Looks like we go until 9:30 then, peeps. Patrons. Relationship manager. Yeah, I've got... Yeah, I have got a Patreon, or a former Patreon called Rebel Wolf. Who, okay, they stopped being a Patreon in September 2019, and that's why I was never sure whether you were male or female, because this Rebel Wolf is a man with like a beard and a moustache and stuff. So I knew I had a... Oh, fake Rebel Wolves everywhere. What is the world coming to? Not only have we got the lager lurgy to contend with, there's now a fake Rebel Wolf. Ooh, confusing times. Confusing times. Creaky, they say reading helps with the memory. You should give it a whirl. Thanks. Who said that? Big Paulie. See what I did there? Clever, eh? I just don't like reading. What can I say? All women have moustaches in lockdown, don't they? Careful now, Mike Jones. There's a lot of women in the side chat. Adrian Thomas has forgotten about the lager lurgy. Have you not got a TV? Yeah, so I definitely had a Patreon called Rebel Wolf. But in fairness, they were Rebel Wolf with a space, you're Rebel Wolf without the space. So I'm so confused. What's happened?
Hey, what happened?
Who remembers more, me or Mrs. Creaky? Well, thanks for that question. Aniceto. She does. No, I didn't say anything. Ah, oh, damn, she's still here. Yeah, she does. I've said this in previous live streams. Mrs. Blinder is basically my unpaid PA/secretary. Because I can't remember the start of a sentence sometimes, or the end of a sentence. I can always remember the start of it, but I struggle to remember the, yeah.
Finish him!
Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying yeah a lot now. And what that generally means is that this live stream is getting PA/secretary/carer. Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave you with this, what I think is a funny story. I have got, right, hang on. I have got a pair of Jabra Elite wireless, true wireless earbuds. I've had them for a couple of years. Absolutely brilliant headphones. They were very expensive. They were like £170. So they were £17, Mrs. Blinder, but they were expensive, and they're fantastic. So obviously we can't do much. Mrs. Blinder was busy doing Mrs. Blinder stuff. Having a crafty snooze on a Sunday afternoon is what she was doing. And I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll go and sit out in the back garden and listen to some music. So I got my phone, opened up Spotify, put my earbuds in, sat out the back garden, started listening to music. Oh, bloody hell. Can't hear much at all. So I turned them off, reset them, turned them back on, put them back in. Listening to a bit of Ed Sheeran, not Ed. Oh God, I can't hear anything in my right ear. Nothing at all. So I didn't run in the house in a panic, but I did walk in fairly quickly. And I came upstairs to find Mrs. Blinder, stood lovingly on the landing, and said, "Can you do me a favour, babe? Can you clean my ears out? I think I'm going deaf." Because the sound was really quiet in my right ear and really loud in my left ear. So she did an excellent job of cleaning my ear holes out for me. And it turned out that there's a little button on the bottom of the headphones that you have to press to reset the volume levels, which I didn't know about, even though I've had them nearly 2 years. So I panicked and thought I was going deaf in my right ear and asked Mrs. Blinder to clean my ear out for me to check if I wasn't just deaf because my ears were dirty, because I'm a piggy who can't look after myself. So, yeah. Oh, I don't feel stupid for telling you that story, obviously. Why would I? But anyway, thank you to everyone who super chatted. I believe I have thanked you all. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Thank you very much to Nofar Cohen for becoming a channel member. Thank you very much to... who else became a channel member? Oh, there were two. Captain Nemo. That was the other one. Thank you very much, Captain Nemo, for becoming a channel member as well. Thank you very much to Stringer News 1 for the super chat. Just prior to hurting my feelings and telling me in the side chat that Sir Sick was going live at 9 o'clock. And on that note, I will bid you all farewell and see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Love you. Bye.